It's this first the challengers, the team of Lady Bird Monroe and Vibez.
This is the first time that Lady Bird Monroe and Vibez are teaming up together.
They are the Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Madi Rache Chanel,
And Denise, you have to think, even though there was some game planning, some type of strategy for Vibez and Lady Bird Monroe going into this match, they're not an established tag team. Bougie Reality, on the other hand, has a track record, of course, are the tag team champions. You have to imagine, is that, I guess, a lack of teaming together prior to now, is that going to come into play during this match?
You would think so, right? You know, obviously, when you're teaming up with somebody for the first time, you're going to learn how the other person does things. Are you guys on the same page? And that's the one thing that they do have going up against them as of this moment. And then on top of that, you do have Rache and Madi, who have literally faced the top of the very, very top of Mission Pro Wrestling. So they are known for, you know, facing the toughest competitors out there.
Absolutely, and you see the Mission Pro Wrestling titles there being secured.
Lady Bird Monroe and Vibez getting that crowd going right now. San Antonio and everybody watching at Title Match Network, excited to see these four women go together right now, face to face for the Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles, because that is what it is all about. Can you imagine if the first time teaming together, Vibez and Lady Bird Monroe, if they were able to attain gold here tonight? It has already been such an explosive night so far. So many history-making moments already on this show.
Absolutely. Tonight, anything is possible, including having new Mission Pro Tag Team Champions. I mean, can you imagine Vibez, Lady Bird Monroe, their first time teaming, the first Lady Bird Monroe's debut match here, and they win the tag team titles? What a shot in the arm that would be for both of these young ladies' careers. It would be amazing.
And not only do we have this match right now, will we have new champions? Will we not? We'll see, but we still have our triple threat elimination casket match still to come, which is going to be Genocide, The Woad, and Kylan King all going head to head. And yes, we are going to have double caskets for that match. But here we go, kicking things off. We have Madi Wrenkowski and Vibez. And Madi Wrenkowski kind of showing off the fact that she's just a tad bit taller than Vibez here.
Just a tad bit, and I don't know how much this is sound strategy and just straight mocking of Vibez here.
She's certainly mocking her. And if I'm Vibez, I would not take that lightly. I would use that. I would use that as a motivator in this match. Madi Wrenkowski quickly outsmarting Vibez there, showing her who's boss, giving her a little bit of that reality check that we've known Madi Wrenkowski's known for.
And just pulling at the nose and the lips of Vibez there, turning it into a pin attempt, just already kind of turning ugly here. You see her just raking at the face of Vibez. But Vibez turning it right around, shoulder tackle, takes Madi down. And ready for her there. One more time, and the tables are turned pretty quickly here, Denise. Vibez.
And I don't think Madi Wrenkowski expected that. She went in this very confidently. We saw that pin attempt very early on, and what is this? Vibez pulling the hair of Madi Wrenkowski? What? Vibez, we're starting to see another side of her as well, going in, tagging in her partner, Lady Bird Monroe. Let's see what Lady Bird Monroe can do in this right now. Double knees bringing down Madi Wrenkowski, and now Lady Bird makes her way in there, standing moonsault, going for the pin. Is this it? No, only a 2 count there, but already a great showing just based off alone the quick actions that we've been seeing from Lady Bird Monroe, and Madi Wrenkowski realizing she needs to break there, tagging in Rache Chanel. Lady Bird quickly side sweeping Rache Chanel straight to the mat. Hurricanrana.
And you have to think maybe Rache Chanel, Madi Wrenkowski, Denise, do you think they may have underestimated their opponents here? Lady Bird Monroe coming in just full head of steam, taking down both of the tag team champions.
Exactly, and you got to wonder what's going through the mind of Lady Bird Monroe. She came back from an ACL injury. You can only imagine, being away, for quite a bit, for a couple of months there. What was going through her mind? She clearly wanted to get back into the ring, and now is the moment for her to prove herself and prove that she can also, be a championship holder here at Mission Pro Wrestling. And she quickly gets out and tags in Key Vibez. Boots, the designer boots from Rache Chanel to Key Vibez. Can this be it? No. Rache Chanel has faced the very best here at Mission Pro Wrestling. We have seen her in some of the toughest bouts that there have been throughout her time here at Mission Pro. She has given makeovers to some of the best that we have to offer here.
Those makeovers may not entirely be voluntary. Key Vibez finding that out here, taken down by Rache Chanel.
And it seems that Rache Chanel she says she has an idea here. Oh, shot right to the chest of Key Vibez, and this is certainly not an area where Key Vibez wants to be. Madi Wrenkowski flaunting that Chanel bag, and there you have it. It is time for a makeover.
Here we go.
What does she have in that Chanel bag?
There's no telling. I'm kind of afraid to find out. Key Vibez is going to find out one way or another here if she cannot fight back.
Oh no, this is not where Key Vibez wants to be at. Lady Bird Monroe trying to get the referee to, oh, this may have not worked the way that Lady Bird Monroe may have wanted it to, because now the referee is completely distracted, and this is allowing Rache Chanel to pull out that orange comb.
Exactly, may have backfired on Lady Bird Monroe, but the referee managing to catch Madi Wrenkowski there before anything gets too out of hand. But we are right back in the same scenario here. Key Vibez is still in trouble. Rache Chanel grabbing her on the outside.
Oh my God!
Good Lord, a vicious kick to the side of the head of Key Vibez.
You felt that all the way over here, and she's going for the cover. My goodness, what a brutal strike that was that happened right in front of us, Mike. I feel like that echoed all the way here to the commentary table.
It definitely did. We saw it, heard it, everything there. Key Vibez is no doubt feeling it, as she is everything else being thrown at her by Bougie Reality. Rache Chanel bringing Madi Wrenkowski back in, and they are just putting the boots to Key Vibez in the corner here. She is in a lot of trouble. She has to fight back to her corner somehow to stay in this.
Madi Wrenkowski using the force and the strength from her legs right now to put on some pain on Key Vibez. And Rache Chanel utilizing the advantage while the referee wasn't looking to choke out Key Vibez there. You got to wonder that Lady Bird Monroe, seeing how she must be feeling, seeing her partner get double teamed right now by both Rache and Madi. Key Vibez finding every ounce in her to shove away Madi Wrenkowski, but Madi coming in full force, getting that knee right into her, and now stomping the life out of Key Vibez with that right leg. Those long legs of Madi Wrenkowski causing pain to Key Vibez.
You see Key Vibez shoving Madi there, just trying to fight her way out, but Madi Wrenkowski, her offense there just proving to be too much.
But not enough to get the three. And just looking at Lady Bird Monroe, she is aching. She is aching to get that tag from her partner. But right now, Key Vibez is on the other side. She might as well be world away.
Might as well be on the other side of the world. Exactly. You're right there and so far away at the same time. Just the feeling of helplessness, seeing your partner in trouble like that, like Lady Bird Monroe is seeing Key Vibez right now. There's just not a whole lot you can do. 1, 2, and another near fall.
And, of course, Madi Wrenkowski and Rache Chanel are going to do everything possible to keep the gold on their side. Something tells me that those championship belts are definitely their favorite accessory that they've got.
And they are definitely fighting to hang on to them right now. You're seeing quick in and out tags from them, just taking Key Vibez from corner to corner, making sure she is still isolated. And Rache Chanel driving those shoulders and the stomach of Key Vibez there, knocking the wind out of her.
Key Vibez has been taking an absolute beating at the hands of Rache and Madi. She just needs one moment where she can get the tag in. But no, Madi Wrenkowski gets in there, taunting Lady Bird Monroe, mocking Lady Bird Monroe. As they both utilize each other's strength Nope. Oh, and a knee to Key Vibez from Rache. Followed by Madi Wrenkowski quickly taking her down right then and there. My goodness, you gotta feel for Key Vibez right now. You gotta feel for her because this has become a 2-on-1.
Absolutely, and you're seeing just the tandem offense here. Lady Bird Monroe getting a taste there, and Rache Chanel just big running knee just directly in the jaw of Key Vibez. She might be out.
I thought it was over there just now, Mike.
Exactly. As you said, you see her just barely managing to kick out there. She has to be feeling every bit of this offense while she's been in there. She's just been punished by Bougie Reality. And the crowd trying to will Key Vibez back into this match.
And we were wondering what side of Madi and Rache we were going to see tonight, and I think our answer is very, very clear.
Very apparent, yes. They have turned a new leaf. I feel like that's pretty safe to say at this point. But Key Vibez
face planting Madi Wrenkowski, both women down. This could be anyone's game right now. This could be the moment that Lady Bird Monroe and Key Vibez have been waiting for. But then on the opposite side, you also see Rache Chanel ready to go. Both women just ready to hit the races.
That's right. This is it. If Key Vibez ever had a moment in this match to turn the tide for her team, this is it. She's got to make the tag. She does. Lady Bird Monroe coming in. Rache Chanel
missed the designer boots. Followed by a clothesline. She finds a clothesline from Lady Bird and an elbow from Lady Bird to Rache Chanel.
Lady Bird Monroe, a house of fire. The sweetheart sling blade catching Rache Chanel there. Here we go. 1, 2. Not quite. But Rache Chanel definitely put on notice there, Denise, from that flurry of offense from Lady Bird Monroe.
She definitely came in fired up, ready to go. All of everything she was waiting to do to Rache. Now she can finally do, but Rache showing that impressive athleticism, only to find herself getting a cutter from Lady Bird Monroe, and now she's going in for the cover.
Madi Wrenkowski
breaks up that pin.
She has something in her hand.
What does she have? What is that? What is it? I can't see. Let's see. Is it a hairspray bottle? A mousse? Mousse hairspray?
It's some type of, it does look like some type of hair product, whatever it is. She managed to get it to Rache Chanel without the referee seeing it.
No, Rache
come on.
did not do it, Rache. This is completely unfair.
Key Vibez
stopping her from doing it. Good for Key Vibez.
Key Vibez saving the match for her team. A roll up.
Almost. She almost had it there. I thought it was over for a minute. Oh my God, Madi just clotheslined.
It is breaking down. Madi Wrenkowski and Key Vibez fighting on the outside. Lady Bird Monroe managing to scare Madi off, but catches a boot from Rache Chanel into
a
code breaker.
And there we go. We got Rache going in for the cover. Can this be it? This is it. The 3, and they retain their championship.